Toronto FC and company arriving at BMO Field on a wet day in downtown Toronto as they are looking to play spoilers today to Sporting KC.
For head coach Ryan Nelson, brought to you by Adidas. Adidas is all in. Bright DK makes his first start since September 15th of 2012, coming off the knee injury and surgery. Great to see him back in Major League Soccer. Peter Vermees, brought to you by Adidas. Adidas is all in. Well, it all starts on the back here, doesn't it? Jimmy Nielsen, 123rd game played and started. A home game after a trip into New York last weekend against the Red Bulls and a couple. Play loaded on the left side. Meanwhile, Jacob Peterson with a 1v1 here on the right side of the pitch. And Chance Myers makes an overlap run, sends it in, and a lovely opportunity for Sporting KC falls harmless of the far post. But good look there for Dominic Dwyer off the build-up.
Well, the movement from KC is just unbelievable right now. Playing it inside, outside, getting this whip in from deep inside, and just a little flick on, not far off frame there, but you can see Caldwell communicating with Neil Henry how important that is going to be in that back line tonight.
Makes the turn, calmly plays it, Colin. Ashley Morgan, first to the ball, wins it forward for Ray, who keeps on driving, held by Colin.
He's going to get caught.
He's going to get the yellow card right there for
yellow card coming out.
The veteran defender. He knows it. Doesn't like it, but he knows it.
And that's an experienced foul as well there too. Ray was gone, flew past him. You're caught out of position. You have to do something to slow up the play. But Ray does a great job as he gets the ball from the outside. Watch as he cuts along the body there. Gets his body in front there. You can't get contact there. Colin coming across, one step behind. They need to get Ray the ball more often.
Shot to the head off a clearing attempt, certainly unintentional. Here's a wide open chance and a 1-0 lead. Sporting Kansas City in the 18th minute, making it look easy in transition. CJ Sapong gets it.
And leaving men open. That's what it's all about. Look at the call from the back post. Great delivery inside there. CJ Sapong, how is he left so open? Neil Henry caught in no man's land, trying to track back. This is just poor defending. Not a good way to start off the game for Toronto FC. You can see hands upended, coming out screaming at his team. But what a great ball that is by Suzy. And then the header back inside the box. CJ Sapong.
Neil Henry against CJ Sapong. Possession still. Ashton Morgan steps back. Left foot chip. Caldwell trying to head it down into the danger zone. That one.
And ball there.
May have got off a hand. Fans certainly seem to think, though, as Myers continues now against Neil Henry. And a corner kick won again by Neil.
And you talked about the service earlier on too, Dan, and what this causes. When as Caldwell heads that ball back in, it takes a little bit of skip. Look at that. Blatant handball. Not sure how the referee did not call that one.
DK, look out, coming in from behind. Here's Wiedemann into the box, cracks one right on, and Nielsen's just going to knock it down. Michael Parra coming through, right DK.
DK doing a good job just shielding. Not really sure why the referee didn't call a foul there, but Russell continuing on with his run. Wiedemann getting that opportunity, but look at Colin, goes down to ground so quickly.
Still within reach of that last playoff spot as well. It's not until you get down to, unfortunately for the folks in Toronto FC and the DC United. Here's a turnover now. Noah Ray's got a one-on-one with Cullen. Brings it inside. Russell takes the shot. Russell ties the game. His second of the year.
TFC fans are loving this right now. Poor ball played outside from Nielsen. Colin couldn't handle this one, just picks it. But here's Ray taking him on 1v1. Russell sits at the top of the box. Cool, calm, collective. Keeps it low. Not too much power behind it. Knows he has a perfect view of the net. Slots that one in the bottom left-hand corner. Puts Toronto right back in this match.
Here's DK sliding it through ball. Ray's going to get behind. Oh, Colin with a great play. Saying yes, he did score in that match. Corner kick for the right side for Toronto. This is whipped in nicely. It just kept off the line. Oh my! In the 45th minute, Sporting Kansas City just sneak away from surrendering the lead to Toronto.
What a battle that is inside the box there. DK is actually the one that goes up and challenges for it, whether he makes contact or not.
At any point in this match, and Caldwell playing Brown available, receive a yellow card, they would be suspended for the next match. Here's a chip into the box. It's upon second. 2-1. Sporting Kansas City. Not to be denied. CJ Sapong.
They're looking at players rising to the occasion. CJ Sapong, like I said before, got sent down on loan to Orlando City. Came back, has something to prove. He's playing well. Quick throwing. Look at that run inside Bloom. I'm not really sure where you're watching. You got to be aware of where your man is. He's looking at Bendick probably to come out, but you have to defend that one and clear your lines. But what a great run from CJ Sapong. You can't take anything away from that.
They're not coming forward with any kind of pace or threat at all. Kansas City settling in. Here's Sanovic into the box. Headed away by Daniil Henry and Caldwell. Standing over top of his mark, and still the pushing continues back in the box. It's Sapong down on the ground.
Bendick coming off that line, no fear. Caldwell just flicks that on, unable to get over that, but great keeping coming outside there. But here's a little bit of the scuffle. Caldwell's trying to grab him by the neck and get up, saying stop diving. CJ Sapong wants nothing of it.
7 yards over center, Ashton Morgan. For Russell, 18 yards out. Turns, chips it into the box. Here's a chance for Daniil Henry. Nobody near him. Daniil Henry all alone, but he could not get a final touch on the ball.
As a defender, you love and relish these opportunities. Excellent ball played in by Russell. That first touch, that little bit of quality to bring it under control. Daniil Henry just did not possess on that play. And look at his face.
Hands to his side. Now one arm up into the air. Approaches the ball. Sends a nice one in. Headed down, but not to goal. Daniil Henry again with a great chance. Alvaro Ray underneath for Convey on the right side. Convey trying to cut in. Stopped in his tracks and cleared by hanging in with their club, Toronto FC, through the rain and the storms throughout the day. We'll give them credit for showing up today. Road closures all over the city, so congrats to those fans who have shown up to support Toronto FC. Becker with a touchback, and look out, that's a dangerous one for Caldwell. That's it for the captain. Last word for the referee by Caldwell.
Got caught in an awkward position. Terrible layoff by Becker, but the studs coming up and then the follow through down. It's just like a chopping block. Whether you made contact or not, that could be a very, very nasty tackle.
The issue. They have a general manager now that can manage the cap. They will not overspend for players, and they'll only spend for positions that can help them score goals, it would seem. Here's a chance at the near post. It was out of foul.
And who's that?
The entire coaching staff is off the bench. Aurelian Collin draped all over his mark in Justin Braun.
And Ryan Nelson, you have every right to be angry right now because Collin is not looking at the ball whatsoever, Dan.
Here's Reggie Lamb, short corner, back post looking good, but headed away.
Back there as well. Teal Bumber is still up there, so you want to be 2v1.
That's fine, let him have it. Referee's going to blow the whistle now anyway. You knew that was coming. There's your final.